Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're doing what do people like about you versus dislike. And we have here three beautiful piles. Pile number 1 with the green aventurine, pile number 2 with the black tourmaline, and pile number 3 with the citrine. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for my viewers that picked pile number 1 with the green aventurine, let's find out what do people like versus dislike about you. And I'm going to start with the likes. Okay, we're going to start with the positive. You already know. So let's start with the positive. So what do people like about my pile number 1? Okay. We have here the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and then the Ace. Okay, so a couple messages here. So people like how you take care of others, whether it's your family, your friends. Like, you are a person that probably likes to take care of others, mother other people, or even be there or listen to other people's problems, or just, you know, just be a support system for some. So people like that. You're a giver. With the 3 of Pentacles, I see here people like you because you're a likable person. Pile number 1. Let's just keep it real. People feel like they can interact and communicate with you clearly, and it's going to be a good experience. It's not going to be judgy, mean, or even like overly, like, you're not going to be overly sensitive. Like, it's just a really good balance, like somebody to really like get along with. Okay, pile number 1. So overall, people like you. Okay, with the Ace, I see here that people like how you're very like, again, I heard gift giver, money giver. Maybe you like to give people money for their birthdays. Maybe you're the family member that gives the kids money. Something about you giving money, people like that about you, that you're there to support monetarily. Like, if you're going to a birthday party, you're coming with presents, Christmas presents. So that's what people like about you, the way that you treat the people you love. I also see here people like how you are very responsible with your finances. Maybe you have a good credit score. Maybe all your bills are paid on time. Maybe you like to dress really fly. People like that. People like that your money seems to always be together. Let's see here. What do people like about my pile number 1? Again, the Ace of Pentacles. And it's so creepy to me when, like, cards, they are the same, because I shuffle these. I don't even look at them. So for them to be the same is crazy. Ace of Pentacles again. I'm getting the home. People like how you take care of your things, or even your home. Maybe you like take care of your stuff. Like, you like to take care of your sneakers. You like to take care of like all of your things. I also see here somebody that keeps a really nice, cozy home environment, like nice couches, or even like their bedroom is very cozy and like homey. We have here the Knight of Cups. So again, like, you're coming across as a very sympathetic, genuine, nice, always there type of person. Like, if you have my back, I got your back type of person. And people like that about you. I heard people view you as a ride or die, but like, for the people that truly deserve it. You fight for the people you love, and that's what people like about you. We have here the Lovers. So people like how you take care of your body, what you put on your body. Like, maybe you are always dressing nice. People like how loyal you are to your partner. If you're in a relationship, people respect how loyal and genuine you are. Hold on, my dog. People like how faithful and how committed you are to your partners or in your relationship. People respect that loyalty aspect of you as a person, because I see here, pile number 1, you are very good looking. So people might confuse you to be the player, like, or be a person that has many options. But the fact that you're also very loyal when you are in a commitment speaks highly of you. And people really like this. Okay? People also like how confident you are in your body and how you're not scared to show it off or even, you know, dress how you want to dress. If you have a garden, people like your garden. Let's see here. What do people like about my pile number 1? We have here uncertainty. Choose who you will become. People like how you have a lot of passion and ambition for yourself to level up when it comes to maybe your health, your education, and even your career. People also like how you are so sure about yourself. Like, you come in a complete package and people feel like you have it all figured out in your life. And that's what they like about you. It's like you give them some sort of like motivation to get their life together, or, you know, to treat themselves the way you treat yourself. We have here, never jam today. Promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. So what people really like about you is that you come across as somebody very carefree. You don't like stick around for the bad things around you. Like, you're more of a person that you avoid conflict, you avoid gossip, and you avoid anything that doesn't bring peace into your life. And so people like that about you. You're very like in the moment type of person. People also like that you can bake. I don't know, maybe some of you guys bake like really good cupcakes or cookies. I don't know, something like that came up. We have here, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. So people also like the fact that you're very unique. You have your own style. You have your own look. And you seem more of like your own person than more than like a copycat or like somebody that's in with the trends. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it's just like you have such a unique like personality and style that people feel like they don't come across a person like you all the time. People like how you're very free, how you don't let other people control you, your decisions or anything. People like that when you say that you're going to do something, you do it. Let's see here. What do people like about my pile number 1s? It's time to be brave. People like how brave you are. As I said earlier, maybe some of you guys like stand up for others or even back up people that you love. You see clearly. People like how you are very honest. If you don't, like, let's say for an example, you don't like somebody, you're going to say straight up why. You're going to be honest. You're going to be like, well, I didn't like this and this. And sometimes you be right about people. People like how sometimes when you say things, it actually comes true. Some of you guys may be tarot readers or even witches, but like sometimes when you say things, it comes off like really real. So people kind of respect what you have to say. I heard you don't say much, but when you do, it's really respected and it's listened to. That's for some. We have here transitions to the spirit realm. So people like that you're into spirituality or that you're into like the craft or that you are very respectful towards your religion. People really like that about you. With the last couple of cards for the likes, let's see here. What do people like about my pile number 1s? 5 of Wands. People really like how you're untouchable. Like, not anybody can date you. Not anybody can hang out with you. So the people that do hang out with you, they feel very special. People like how you avoid conflict. Even if the whole world is after you, you're still acting like, they not talking to me. I like that. The Hierophant. People like how honest. Again, a lot of honesty here. You're very honest and wise. And I heard you want to hear a good advice. Speak to pal number 1. And then we have here the 9 of Wands. So people like how you are very protective over yourself, and people also like how calm you are. I feel like you're not very hyper. Like, you're more like of a calming type of person. I heard people like your legs or even your toes. Oh, where did that come from? And people really like your laugh. Yeah, people really like your laugh. So now let's get to what people do not like about you. And warning, this is what people do not like about you. It doesn't have to be true. Let's get on. So what do people dislike about my pal number 1s? Okay. We have here the 7 of Pentacles. Whoa. Then we have here the High Priestess, and then we have here the Emperor. I heard Capricorn for this group. I'm not gonna lie. So what people don't like about you, people don't like that sometimes they feel as if you giving to them or being nice to them is like you're trying to control them. I know, crazy, right? So maybe you're very giving. Some people take it as an offense. They feel like you're trying to buy them with gifts or even attention. They feel like you're trying too hard, or like you have like a scheming plan to destroy them. That's why you're so giving and kind and positive. They feel like you have a mask or a plan. People don't like the fact that you're psychic for some. If you are psychic, if you're not, it's okay. But I'm going to get to you if you're not. If you consider yourself as not. Because I feel like everybody is a little bit psychic. People feel like you're reading their mind. People feel like you know things that they don't. People feel like you know that they're talking about you. So that's what they don't like about you. That you might come across as a spiritualist or even a tarot reader. They feel like you might, uncover their secrets and their truths. So they dislike that about you. With the Emperor, people dislike the fact that you're bossy. People think that you're bossy and mean, or even like everything has to go your way. Or if you guys are going out, it has to be the place that you like, or even if not, it has to be if you want or not. I don't know. It's just a lot about people thinking that it's all about you. That you are bossy. People dislike how confident you are. They think that you think you're all that. But in reality, that's what they think. Honestly, because who said that? Let's see here. What do people dislike about you? We have here the Mermaid and the Turtle. An elder will teach you. People don't like how you might not be respectful to elders. So this can be from like older family members or even like older people in your life that you have not respected or shown genuine respect. I don't know, that's what they don't like, that you don't respect your elders. But respect goes both ways sometimes, and just because you're an elder doesn't mean that you get to disrespect anybody. I don't know, that's in my opinion. But are elders supposed to be respected? Hell yeah. But they also have to learn how to respect. I mean, they should know. They've been here a long time. Okay. But yeah, people dislike that you're not really respectful of your elders. Maybe you're just a ignore it all type of person, and that's still disrespectful to some elders. We have here, a magical protector is there for you. So people dislike that you probably have like magical protectors. You know why I say that? Because it seems as if people feel like they always pay their karma if they like talk about you, they do something to you, or like they say something. I don't know. It's like karma always comes for them in a way. So they don't like that. They don't like that they can't fuck with you, that they can't do things to you, that they can't get you mad. We have here the delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural good and yes, it can hurt. People dislike the fact that you have changed. I feel like you have changed from a person that takes it all to a person that now stands up for themselves and others. And people dislike that. People dislike the fact that you're not intimidated anymore. You're not scared and you're not in fear anymore. So people dislike that. People dislike that you change on them as soon as they're not as worthy to you. You know? That's what I'm getting here. Let's see here. What do people dislike about my pile number 1? We have here moving on. People dislike how you're quick to move on from a relationship or friendship. Like, you act like you don't even knew the person. Like, who are you? Like, you act like you guys never had a past or an experience. Like, you're the for real cold cutters. Like, people dislike that so much about you because people still want to be relevant in your life. Even if you guys are not talking, they want to feel or see that you still care or that you're still like looking for them or even, you know, interested in them. Success. Oh, people dislike how you're always successful, how you always look put together, how you always got it all together. It's like Miss Perfect, Mr. Perfect. And yeah, people don't like that. People dislike how successful you have become maybe through your career or your lifestyle. So yeah, people dislike that. Memories of love. People dislike that they have a lot of memories with you. And this is a lot of people that dislike things that are not really in your life anymore. So people dislike how you can make really good memories with others. I feel like if you have friends, like your friends get jealous when you're around other friends. This is that energy because you're such a good vibe, pile number 1. People dislike that they have so many good memories with you overall because it's like they can't relive those anymore. With the last couple of cards, what do people dislike about you? Pleasure. That you bring in pleasure wherever you go, whether it's at the club, at the movies, in a garden, drinking tea. You're always bringing pleasure. You're always reminding others to enjoy life and to not take life serious. So you're such an icon, pile number 1. You're an inspiration. And sometimes you're a trendsetter. Like, these people, they want to live like you. All right? So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 2 with the black tourmaline, let's find out. Let's find out, what do people like and dislike about you? But first, we're going to start with the like, okay? So what do people like about my pile number 2s? We have here the Magician, the Hangman, and the Moon. Oh my God, we got my mystical pile here. People respect and like your beliefs, your spiritual beliefs, either if you practice the craft or whatnot. People like how you can be alone. Like, you don't need somebody up your ass all day. Like, you can just be relaxed and calm and collective all alone. With the Magician, people like the fact that you're probably a practitioner. With the Moon, people like how you're very private. That can also be something that people like about you. that you're like a mystery in a way. Let's see here. What do people like about my pile number 2s? We have here these 7 of Wands. People like how you're strong. Like, you can fight against anybody physically. That's for some. Or the fact that you don't stand down for nobody. Like, you don't back down at all for anything or anybody. Whether it's in a job or anywhere. Like, if your boss does something wrong, you're quick to check them. Even if it's the freaking Pope, the pastor, you're gonna check them, you know? And people respect that. People like that, pile number 1. I mean 2. But you could be attracted to 2 because, I mean to 1. Oh my God. It's because I'm confusing 1 and 2. I don't know why, but you could go to 1 too if you want. We have here the Tower. So again, this pile is not to be played with. And I feel like people like that. People like that you're not breakable. You're not changeable. With the 9 of Swords, people like how you care for the people in your life. People like how sympathetic and empathetic you can be towards the people you love. It's like you care when other people in your life have problems, but again, people that you love. Like, you're really down with the people on your side. So yeah, this is my outspoken group. That's what people like about you, that you're outspoken, that you're not scared to share your ideas, to share what you think, to share how you felt. Let's see here. What do people like about my pile number 2s? Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So yeah, people like how brave you are when it comes to like getting opportunities or even like getting things done or even looking for something. Like, I don't know, like you're just very, like you got balls. Like, you're very out there. You're the person that says what everybody's thinking in the room. Like, that type of person. Very appreciated. Forget who you are. Conditionally falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So people like how you don't let your past make you. Some of you guys, not all, have like a dark past. And dark can mean so many different things. Like, you've been on the wrong path. Like, you've done really bad things to yourself, your body, or others. And people like how you disassociate that person that you were to the person you are now, respectfully. Okay? So people like that. How you don't let your past make you. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality. So people also like how you're a problem solver. Like, you can solve other people's problems. Like, you help a lot of people solve their problems. Whether you're a tarot reader, Reiki healer, like, you help people solve their problems. And that's what they like about you. You make like their problems seem really minuscule after they speak to you. People like how youthful you are. Like, you're so fun. You probably like to go to, how can I say this? Like, not carnivals, but like, where there's roller coasters and stuff. Like, you like to go to fairs. You like to do a lot of like youthful stuff. Go to the movies. Like, people like that youthful energy about you. And you can be older, but people feel like you have such a young spirit and they like that. You make them feel young too. Or you could just be young. Let's see here. What do people like about you? We have here the natural world needs you. So people like how you appreciate nature. Maybe you recycle. Maybe you have a lot of animals that you take care of. Or you like to feed birds. Like, you do little things in nature. You clean the beach in the summer. Like, you're very active when it comes to the nature around you. And people like that. Or maybe you're like a herbal type of person. Like, you have like herbs for every type of like illness or any little thing. in the body. Let's see here, cleanup time. People like how you don't like give a second thought to getting rid of people in your life. So yeah, people really like how you can just remove yourself at any time and not have like this big old issue, like, you know, having to stick around people that don't serve you. So people like that about you, that you're quick to remove yourself. And people also like how you clean up, I heard, like how you dress up and how you put together your pieces, or even how you clean up your home. Like maybe you're very like clean, like you really clean your home, your bathroom, like you're always on top of cleaning, and people like that about you. A very clean person with a good hygiene, I heard. Let's see here, back off. So yeah, people like how sincere you are, and how if somebody is bothering you, or even like in your energy, or just, you know, I just say like anything negative, you're quick to, you know, send them to hell. Like, you know, you're quick to like be like, okay, bye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like back off, like, and you're quick to back off from people as well. But you're also quick to tell people to back off. Like, people like that, how you can get rid of people so easily. People like that because it just shows how much you respect yourself and how much you can be played. Let's see here. What do people like about my pile number ones? So 6 of Pentacles. People like that you're a very giving person. Like maybe you're the type of person that you bring food for everybody, or you're a good gift giver. You like to give people gifts, whether it's small or not. 4 Wands. People like your family, your family life. People like how family oriented you are. People like how your home is. With the Magician, oh my god, this reading is just like pile number 1. I'm not gonna lie. The Magician, because it's like almost the same cards. With the Magician, people just like how good of a manifester you are, how you're a person of your word, how you practice your magic, how you practice your religion. People like how powerful you are. People like your voice. Maybe you guys sing or even dance. People like that. Let's see here now. What do people dislike about my pile number 2s? What do people dislike about my pile number 2s? We got here the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So some people dislike how you walk away from others, how you remove yourself, because you make people feel worthless, because, you know, like they never mattered to you because you just up and left. With the King of Swords, people don't like how blunt you are. People don't like how like direct you are, because sometimes it sounds rude, or like you're mad. With the Lovers, people don't like that you're in a relationship, maybe because you don't give attention to other people in your life when you are in a relationship. This is for some people. But if not, people don't like how like you've had like strong bonds with other people. Like maybe you've been friends with people for a long time, or even with, you know, other people. People don't like that, and I don't know why it's coming up, but the Lovers came up for the dislike. So I guess people don't like when you're in a relationship, maybe because you ignore them, or you just spend all your time with your lover, and people don't like that sometimes when you're in a relationship, like you can be very codependent, and everything, your whole world is the partner. So people don't like that. People don't like your tone of voice. They feel like it's very aggressive, or it's like you're trying to rip their heads off, or you don't respect them. We have here, I am reborn. So people don't like how quick your switch up is. Like, some of you guys, it's so funny. This reminds me of me. Sometimes you guys hang out with people and you know that's going to be the last time you're going to hang out with them. And people don't like that. People don't like how quick you are to switch up on others, or how quick you are to just leave them behind. Some people like it and respect it, but some people don't. Because some people feel like it's real. The fact that if people cross you, you're not going to fuck with them. People think that's real, but some people dislike that because they feel like they're walking on eggshells, or they feel like you will do the same to them, or you already did it to them and they dislike that about you, how you just gave up on them. We have here the Black Cat, lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. So people don't like how sometimes you catch up to things quickly, like you catch on to things quickly, like you're not gullible or easily played with or easily to manipulate, and people don't like that. Shit, that's crazy to me. Time has come, the time to act is now. So yeah, people don't like how goal-oriented you are, how everything you accomplish, you get it done. Like, I mean, everything you put your mind to, you get it done. People don't like that because you make them feel insecure about their own lives, okay? And people don't like the fact that you defend yourself either, because people feel like they can't get away with anything. They can't get away with trying to hurt you, or even trying to take the contrary with you, because you're just going to act now. So yeah, people don't like how ambitious you are, because it feels like you guys are in competition with them. I mean, they're in competition with them own selves. Let's see here. What do people dislike about you? Your transformation, how much you have changed, and how you would change on other people if they mess with you. We have here universe. People don't like the fact that some of you guys have intuitive skills, because they feel like you might catch on to their issues, or even their deepest, darkest secrets. Accelerated motion. People dislike the fact that you're very nonchalant. You're very quick witty. Like, you just like move on fast from anything and anybody. I feel like you go through issues and people might feel like you're in the downs, but in reality you're now about to get higher. You're about to level up even more. Pile number 2. That intimidates people, the fact that you get up so fast from whatever happens to you. We have here soul forgiveness. So people dislike how you're not really like a forgiving type of person. Like, you forgive them, but you forgive their soul, but not their physical body. So you don't want them around you. And people dislike that. People want to come back into your life whenever they want. Whenever they shit on it, they want to come back. And since you don't allow that, they don't like that about you. Yep. So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with this citrine, let's find out, what do people like versus dislike about you? And I'm going to start with the likes first, okay? Pile number 3. Let's start with the likes. What do people like about my pile number 3s? Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands. So you give like superstar energy. Like, you give like main character energy. And people like that about you. People like how you have this sense of importance to you. It makes people want to be around you and admire you. People like how you're always changing it up. You're not just stuck on one thing. Like, you have like different aspects of yourself. You're not a boring person. People like how stable you are. Maybe you're married, you have children, or even, you live with your kids. You're just a very family-oriented person. People like that stability. And if you're not a family person, people just like how you are stable as the person, physically, mentally, financially you're just stable. Let's see here. What do people like about you? People like how fast you are. I just feel like you're a person, you're not a really like take your person type of person, take your time type of person. Like you're more of a person that gets it done. Like you're a really like fast moving person. You even probably speak fast and people appreciate that and like that because you get to the point. We have here the 5 of Cups. People like how you're not boring, how you're fun. People also like how you don't settle for less. Like you're not a settler type of person. Like you don't settle for the worst hotels or anything. Like people know that when it comes to you, it better be on its A game. Pile number 3 with the star. Oh my God, I just said it. Like you give like star energy. So people like that. People like how you are all about character development, all about how can I get here? How can I accomplish my biggest dreams? People like that about you. People also like how you're interested in the arts, maybe like, you know, writing, painting, singing. People like that. Let's see here. What do people like about my pile number 3? Clock time. People like how you're always timely. Like you're at a place at the same time that they said we were gonna meet, okay? If people said, we're meeting at 8, you're there at 7:59, like, you're there. And people appreciate and like that about you. Set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. So people like also how you always have good intentions. Like, you're always trying to help benefit the other person always. Like, you're not a malicious person, pile number 3, and people like that. People like how you can easily explain things to other people. You can be like an instructor or like a teacher. People like how you teach or like you show them how to do things the right way, learning to create what you desire. So people like how you are about your words. If you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. You're going to try it out at least. People like how you write. Like maybe you have like a really nice handwriting. So people like that. People like how you're just a go-getter. Like you're not a person that's constantly complaining. Like you're just going to go get it. If something is bothering you, you're just going to go fix it. Let's see here. What do people like about my pile number 3s? Please don't lose hope. So people like how motivational you are. Like you can be the go, 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 go type of friend. Like you're always pushing the people around you to do better, to get better. Be your true self. So people like how you're your true self. People like how you don't sugarcoat things and you also don't treat people differently around others. Like you treat everybody with the same respect and people like that. Glamour, intrigue, and drama. So people like how glamorous you are, like how put together you are. People also like how you're a great person to speak to. People like how you may look like the drama, but you're not. So people like that. Like you have like a confusing type of personality or look to you. People like how intriguing you are. Is that, you guys get it? And I feel like it comes from you guys being who you are, but also not being so open about your own personal life. I get that here. But even if you are open about your personal life, it just means that people like how glamorous you are, how put together you are. Some of you guys do your makeup really nice. Let's see here with the last couple of cards. What do people like about you? 8 of Pentacles. People, exactly, you're a go-getter. People like how you're a workaholic. Just people respect the hustle. That's it. People like how you're always about your money or your career. The 3 of Swords. People like how you're not scared to break anybody's heart. You're not scared to be upfront and honest with people about your feelings. whether it's going to make them feel bad or not. I mean, I also get here, like, you're the type of friend or the person that if something is not right, you're just going to say it. Like, if an outfit looks bad, you're going to be like, listen, you could have tried something different. Like, you're just a real ass person and you just don't care who you hurt, as long as you're honest. Six of Cups. People like how you have animals, or how you treat animals or children. People also like the way you cook. People also like the way that you give back to the community, or you give back to animals or children or anybody in need. They like how you give back. So now let's start with the dislikes. So what people dislike about my pile number 3? What do people dislike about my pile 3? The strength. Yeah, people dislike how you can defend yourself. People dislike how reckless you can be if pushed to the limit. People dislike how you get along with everybody and just anybody. Because they might think that you're a gossiper. So if you're friends with everybody, even those that hate each other, they might think that you gossip or anything, so they don't like that. The Ten of Swords. People dislike the pressure that you put on to others around you. I feel like it's more of them feeling not enough when they're next to you, so that's their own problem. So yeah, people don't like how insecure you make them feel. Let's hear, what do people dislike about my pile number 3s? A new world is born. So people don't like how you can just have a new world the next day. Like, people don't like how fast you get over situations and people. They don't like how you're able to make the best out of your situation. It's like, when is this person ever going to lose? I heard. When is this person, like, when am I going to be on top of this person? That's like the energy. This is really disgusting. Okay, so whoever doesn't like you or what they don't like about you is crazy. A twist in the tail, the unexpected change you did not see. Yeah, people don't like how spontaneous you are or how mysterious you can be, because sometimes you are not going to say you're getting a new car. You're just going to come with a new car and start honking. And that's, you know, they don't like those surprises. They don't like how you can keep things to yourself. We have here, take care of yourself. People don't like how you take care of yourself. You make it seem as if they don't take care of their own selves. You guys probably pamper yourself a lot. You get your nails, your lashes, your hair done all the time. For some, they don't like how you probably take care of your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, for those that don't relate to the pampering, how you take care of your car, or even how you take care of your home. People don't like that. Like, let's say you're like, you have a house and you're the only house that has a fence or even like the greener grass, and people, you know, they don't like that. They want to also have what you have. It's the energy here. If they can't have it, they dislike it if you have it. Let's see here. What do people dislike about my pile number 3? Again, firm foundation. So people dislike how you're just so, like, put together in a way. Like, you have a firm foundation. Maybe you have like an inheritance, or you have like parents that take care of you monetarily. People hate that shit. People dislike that. People feel like you are given a silver spoon. You're like God's favorite in a way, because you get everything. We have here spiritual union. People dislike the fact that you are liked by a lot of people. People dislike how you always get like good relationship partners. Like, you probably always get like good dating partners all the time. People dislike that. Material and spiritual prosperity. This is freaking crazy. People dislike how materially prosperous you are, or even spiritually gifted that you are. People don't like that. People don't like that you're claircognizant, or that you have wealth behind you, or you're about to receive a lot of wealth. People don't like that. Patience. People also don't like how patient you are. And I know I said earlier that some of you guys are fast-paced, but also I get here that, okay, you might be fast-paced, but you're also very patient with your goals, or like what you want to do or achieve, you know, or you want to learn something different, like a new skill. People don't like how you're so patient with yourself to the point where you get it done and you learn and you don't give up. So people dislike how you don't give up. With the last couple of cards, creativity. People dislike your what the fuck? People dislike your creativity. People think that your ideas are very bright, unique. Not all people have. So your creativity can, you know, be a little bit of a threat to some people that are not as creative and don't come with the ideas that you come, whether it's the way you dress, your career, your expressions. Like, you're very creative, okay? Trendsetter as well here, like pile number 1. Very creative. People also don't like how nice your teeth are. That's fucking crazy. You have a really nice smile and people don't like that. I feel like a lot of the dislikes come from people that of course don't like you, because somebody that likes you is not going to, you know, not like you over creativity and things like that. They'll just be inspired, as I said. So that's all that I'm getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.